how to use Trilon AI. Let's break it down. Click Get Signals. Choose the AI model for market analysis. Select the market you want to trade. Pick the category, then the asset, and the expiration time. You receive a signal. Your task is to copy it on the platform as fast as possible. All that's left is to wait a little and profit. Besides signals, the Trilon team has prepared a wide range of educational materials for those who want to dive deeper into theory and level up their trading skills. Join, subscribe, and earn together with the Trilon team.
This boat had a tree fall on it. It was in an ice storm. Maybe just a chunk of ice fell on it. I don't remember, but something heavy fell on it. I put a pretty good dent in it. I'm going to try to pull it out. Don't know if I can, but we're going to see. This end cap was on there. I took the end cap off. And I strapped it to the trailer really good. And I'm going to strap the trailer to the ground. Luckily, I do have some provisions in my shop to do that. If you didn't have that, you could strap it to, a tree stump or, anything down on the ground that's heavy. But I'm going to strap it down, and then we're going to try to pull this down. All right, well, I got it strapped down on the trailer, strapped down to the ground, so it should hold it, at least probably good enough. And I'm going to start with a slide hammer. I don't think it's going to work really too much, but I did give it a couple little pulls, and I know it kind of just bends this out. But anyway, I'll give a couple pulls on it. The main thing when it comes to taking out dents is there's no right or wrong way. There's no way that's going to work the same every time. Sometimes one thing might work, sometimes another. Sometimes you might need 10 different ways. So maybe some people know exactly what to do. I don't. I just do whatever works. The thing is, be careful. You can do more damage than you're fixing if you just start beating on shit and not paying attention to what you're doing. So just be careful, go slow, and see what happens. And that's what I'm going to do. And it's just a slide hammer from Harbor Freight, nothing fancy. And I think it actually works pretty good, I'll be honest with you. I've used it quite a bit. It hasn't broke yet. I take that back. This handle falls out from time to time, but that's no big deal. And it actually is working a little bit. It's pulled it up some. So I'll go just a little bit more and then try beating it from this side maybe. See, the handle fell out. Have to beat it in there. I don't know, maybe I'll stop there for a second. And I think I'm going to hook onto it with my cherry picker and pull up, I don't know, 100, maybe 200 pounds of pressure here and beat on it this way. I think. We'll try that. What I should have is actually something that hooks here and pull this all at the same time. And I suppose I could build that if I needed to. But I don't want it. So, of course, this thing would probably put a dent there. If I try picking it this way. If I chain the cherry picker to that wall, it would pull it this way. This is a custom body hammer. It's called a 4x4. Need a bigger hammer. I never beat right on the aluminum with the hammer. To just put little dings all over it. I mean, if you're gonna paint it afterwards and, you know, throw some body filler and whatnot, it's fine. But if you want it to look a little more original, don't beat right on the aluminum. And don't put a dent over on this side. Well, it's getting a lot straighter, at least along the gunnel. So I guess I'm gonna get that straight, and then I'll work on lifting it up to try to get this out, I think. I'm gonna give it a little more pressure. Makes a giant difference when you put things under pressure before you start hitting them. It's also dangerous. It can be anyway. Actually dented out here. Now you can see it's starting to put a little rip in it here even. Let's try to beat on it this direction. Now let's take the tension off and look at it. Yeah, I gotta try to get this in this away. There's definitely some pressure on there. There's a little kink right here where this corner cap goes that I want to get out, and that might help me get some of the rest of this out. So I put a strap here because, of course, it was pulling this whole thing out. So we don't want that to keep going, not by any means. So I put this strap down to the trailer, and I'm going to hook on right here where this kink is, and then give a couple adjustments from the inside. That's the plan anyway. I'm going to use a more heavy-duty tuner this time. It's up under the corner and it's going to be back behind this cap, so yeah, it's going to leave a mark, but I think it's going to work better. And you won't see the mark anyway. So I think I'm going to strap it back on. I'm going to give it a couple more taps. Sometimes you got to just quit while you're ahead. It's never going to be perfect. Might get it close. That's about all I'm going for. Yeah, pull in too tight, you can really see it stress here. And if it wasn't for this corner cap, well, we'd be in trouble. I mean, that would suck. But there's going to be a cap here that holds that. I might even put something back here with a couple little rivets, one on either side, just to hold it.